Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Pokemon season. That's what it is. Be very, very quiet. I was about to say, be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Pokemans, and then Wild Wolf with the Prime sub. Thank you for the 11 months. Appreciate it. So instead of hunting Pokemons, we're hunting banjos. Hello. Hello, 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 chat. At last, I can play this again. Yay! Except I can't play those notes. Oh, the wait from Saturday till now was torture. Ah! But we're back in this at last. Whoa, why am I getting so many Discord pings? Oh, that's why. Thinking, why are there 6 Discord pins? Oh, I see why. Hello, Wolf, Joe, Jolt, Green Day, Hound, Witcher Andrew, Etrian, and anybody else who may be sneaking on in here. We're back on the Pokemans. Arceus of Legends. Let's go! And I believe last time we left off, we beat the first Noble. We also got our first Shiny. And now I think we have to report to Commander Kamado, if I last recall correctly. Let's see. Now I can hit people with leaks. That is true. Who the fuck is Arceus? Hi, nerd. And butter. Welcome, 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 everybody coming on in. Whee! Commander. Well done. I have already received the reports of your exploits. You successfully quelled Clavor's frenzy, restoring peace of mind to Hisui's people. You are a stranger to us, one who fell out of the very sky, yet you have served the Galaxy team admirably. I admit, you've earned yourself some degree of recognition, but things are not settled yet. I've received word that there are other nobles, Pokemon nobles falling prey to such frenzies elsewhere in Hisui. So carry on with your research and survey duties and prove that you truly are an asset to us. That is all. You are dismissed. Your fellow Survey Corps members who are likely at the Wallflower. Go ahead and join them. Complete! Speaking of shinies, guess who caught a Starly and a Drifloon and didn't even notice? This guy. Ooh, not bad. All the shinies. Benny, old chum, the usual order. 3 servings of potato mochi, please. Oh, and if there's anything else you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. The whole village is gossiping a storm about our young friend here, you know. She's got quite some luck to have come back unharmed after facing off against that Cleavor. I dare say Amanda was well prepared, and she was a quick study of how Cleavor moved in battle, from what I've heard. All in all, it was a very good show. A victory well earned. Going to work in the Fieldlands should feel a lot safer now thanks to you, Amanda. Thank you, Wolf, for the host. And Jolt before for the host. Appreciate it. Guess who found a shiny Starly? Didn't realize it was shiny till starting to battle and seen it run away? Yep. When you sent me that message, I felt that in my soul. Sorry, hon. Hi, Blood Bolt. I caught a Drifloon that I think may know him self-destruct. Ooh, that's dangerous. And a Trian as well for the host. Thank you. And if you want to feel even safer, try making some of these. Benny taught me how to make them, so I wrote out his directions into a recipe. Smoke bombs. Lovely. And now that we need not worry about being mauled by Cleaver either, let's take our chance to study all the Pokemon that call the Obsidian Fieldlands their home. Are? Amanda? I've been waiting for you, Amanda. My name's Vessa. There's something really important I need to tell you. Would you come with me? Okay. No shinies yet. Don't worry, Joe. I imagine you'll run into one. This is kind of secret, but something terrible has happened. Hisui is in a whole lot of danger. Hundreds of years ago, a being that brought calamity to this region was sealed away by someone using the power of strange magic. But now for some unknown reason, the magic has come undone and the seal is broken. I hate to think what might happen at this rate. So please, Amanda, hear me out. I need you to restore the broken seal. Just tell me what to do. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy you'd believe me. I just knew you'd be willing to help. This odd keystone is for you. Keep it safe. An odd keystone. A mysterious stone that can be used to collect wisps that glow with an eerie purple light. Oh, wisps. So, what, the Sonic universe is canon in this universe? After the seal was broken, a whole bunch of wisps scattered across the Hisui. 107 of them in total. With the odd keystone I gave you, you'll be able to gather them all. Hello, Madeline. Thank you for the host. Appreciate it. Lisps? No, wisp with a W. Yeah, I'll just stick with aliens if that's okay with everybody. And Joe as well for the host. Thank you. See? The wisps are normally invisible, but not to the holder of the odd keystone. I know it's a huge task, but please, you just have to gather all the wisps for me. There's one real close to where we are now. How about you start with that one? See that flame hovering over there? Try touching it. Purple flame. Wait, where are you going? You need to touch the wisp. I know! I need to get over there. That's why. Oh, there's a bridge right there. Duh! I'm an idiot. Over the bridge we go. I'm still a bit behind on story, so you gotta duck out and lurk till you catch up. Sounds like a plan. Happy lurking. Touch. There. The wisp has been absorbed into the odd keystone, just as it should have been. Thank goodness I picked you to help me with this. Come talk to me if you ever need help finding the remaining wisps. And one last thing, as you gather more and more wisps, I'll give you some rewards as thanks. I'll wait here for you while you carry out your search. Good luck! Eerie apparitions in the night. Spooky. Touch. Don't touch. Do I have to follow you all day? Hi, Draco. The next day. Ooh, stretch. Ooh, stretch. Wow, the Galaxy Team hairdresser really is, dare I say, cutting edge. Ah! Oh hey, you're Amanda, the girl who quelled Cleaver, aren't you? Yeah, that's me. And you are? I knew it! You've got quite the reputation, you know? I mean, you've quelled one of the Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Some people are actually kinda scared of you for doing something so bold. And you are? Okay, I am terrible at pronouncing names. Arezu? I am a warden of the Diamond Clan. My special skill is giving haircuts. Real nice to meet you. First try. Son of a gun. Arezu! Oh, snip. But I came here to talk to your Mr. Kamado. See you around. Predicament. And it's a mission, so ooh. If it's a mission, it must be crazy. But like every stream playthrough, I am going to change my outfit. Did I check the mystery gifts? I think so? I could double check. But first, we must changer. Give me the fancy Komodo. Fancy bottoms, shaman style. Ah, yeah. Sandals. And ta-da! Very nice. Let's see. Mystery gift to the internet. Hello, gamers. Now I have to change because we're twinning in game. Oops. Oopsies. Searching for gifts. Oh, I apparently missed this one. Present. A present for me? Fancy kimono, fancy bottoms, baneful fox mask. Ooh, baby. Okay. Well, in that case, let's go. Introducing Rainbow Bright Aelita. That's right. But now we should probably go see the commander and see what's going on before we head on out. Upstairs, we must. Hiya! Jump up the stairs. Hiya! Hiya! So it's come to Ursaluna as well. That suggests that even Pokemon that are not nobles can become frenzied. I've received no word from Adamant or Aelita, but this is not something we can simply ignore. In any case, you have my thanks, Miss Arezu. You did well to inform us of Ursaluna's situation. No problem. Adamant's got his hands full running our clan and all, and Ursaluna's warden wouldn't even give me the time of day. So the Galaxy team are the only ones I could turn to about this. Ursaluna's warden is Mistress Calaba of the Pearl clan, is it not? Of all the wardens, she's the most narrow-minded, bound by tradition. She likely does not take kindly to outsiders meddling in her affairs. I have a new mission for you, Amanda. I order you to study Ursaluna in the Crimson Mirrorlands. I permit you to show your strength if necessary. If you say so. Hi, Zebra. The next area you will be sent to investigate is the Crimson Mirrorlands. You will find the Pokemon living there to be more fearsome than those in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Even the landscape itself is harsher, with steep ravines and seaside cliffs. It is not welcoming. At your current rank, you should be able to handle the Crimson Mirrorlands on your own. Here's what you need to know. Your destination is a place within the Mirrorlands known as the Solaceon Ruins. Or Solaceon Ruins. That is where you'll find Ursaluna's warden. Aye, aye, Cap. Let's go! This way. Let's see. There we are. Whew. What I had at dinner makes you thirsty. Okay, let's go on to the next mission. And 69 Pokeballs. Nice. Let's see. Oh, hi there. Hey, Amanda, mind helping me train a bit? I've got a mission. Come on, don't aim me out to dry. I've got no one else to ask. I've got a mission. Fine. I'm working here. Oh, hi, Mime Jr. Face up against this. Battle? 19? Oh boy. Well, in that case, take this. Agile style. Hypnosis. Oh no! No, don't fall asleep. Ah! Don't fall asleep on me. And awake. Thank you. Toodaloo. Pikachu. Strong style. Do what, my baby? Oh yeah? You know what I say to that? Fight thunder with thunder. And by that, take a bite out of him. I'm still not used to the pre-Gen 6 cry of Pikachu. Agile style on status moves? That might be genius. Hello, does. Battle decided. Oh boy, Pikachu's going to be angry with me. Again? Again? Move mastered. Seems right that the one who could defeat a lord would beat me too, I guess. Thanks for the battle. Here, let me give you a new recipe. Stealth sprays? You know, lately these space-time distortion things have been popping up here and there. I took a peek into one and saw some tempting items, so I tried ducking in to grab them. But it turned out there were legions of tough Pokemon inside. I barely made it out alive. You be careful around those distortions, alright? Anyway, time to make for the Mirrorlands camp. That's right. Let's go! Stay safe out there, kid. To the Crimson Mirrorlands. Let's go! Strong style status moves may make the effect stronger, but not 100% sure on this. But strong style Sunspore has made catching Mons much easier. Beats me. Here we are, my girl, the Crimson Merelands, an area teeming with poison-wielding Pokemon and plenty of others besides. Seems like you're in for a tough mission. I'm sure you can handle it, though. Well, that's right, you're into the Solaceon ruins, aren't you? They're off that way if you need a pointer. See that entrance over there? Way over there. Pretty. You know, I wish we could tell where or when one of these space-time distortions was going to erupt. I wonder if checking your map would help. Space-time distortions are dangerous places where powerful Pokemon appear. However, if you're brave enough to enter them, you might be able to find some rare Pokemon and items inside. I'm counting on the both of you to carry out your survey work as best you can, but be mindful of your limitations as well, won't you? If wild Pokemon are giving you trouble, I suggest you go to the training grounds and have Captain Zissou teach your Pokemon some strong moves. If you say so. See my Mons, please. And for those who missed the last time, we caught a shiny Bidoof. Ooh, look at that shiny. Look at that shiny boy. Ah, look at the shiny goodness. Ooh, so good. But I think I am going to bring out Baneri and put Dustox away. It's time to bring out the Banui. Shiny Doof and Sourdough Bidoof. And actually, let's see. I like to do some shopping. Give me some Pokeballs, just in case. Whoops. Give me some potions. And some revives never hurt. There we are. Let's go. Let's explore and see what we can find. What can we find in these golden lowlands? Ooh, a Badoo. No space in my satchel. How dare you? Well, let's see what I got. Oh yeah. Let me go back for a sec. Can I sell stuff? Actually, no, I can't. Never mind. Not yet. Distortions can have items like shards and evolution items, but a lot of aggressive mons spawn in it. Well, in that case, let me see. Anything here I can get rid of or actually use to craft? What can I craft right now? Could craft to get rid of leaks. There we are. Oh, Badoo! I'm gonna catch you. Take this. Hardy grains. No, don't run away. You're so cute. No, please don't run. You're such a cutie. I want to catch you. Very, very quiet. All right, that's it. You asked for it. As you're under the surface. No one? Ah, I ran away. Ah. To be continued. To be continued. Ready to work, Baneri? Thank you. Whoop. Here's another. Take this. Get in the ball, Badoo. And take this. Too stunned to move. Just the way I like it. Take this. Gotcha. Yay. Good stuff. Whoop. No, I don't want that. I want this. Trying to think. I could also use these berries as bait. Let's see. If I'm not going to use them for crafting for the time being, may as well use them for something else, eh? Caster Vern, I can't carry anything. Uh-oh. PandaZ! Oh, he's angry. He's angry. Get away from me. Who's that? PandaZ! Get away from me. Sword cap? Well, that does not sound good. That does not sound good at all. Alright, you asked for it. Ooh, 25? That's a bit on the dangerous side. But nothing a little flame wheel can't fix. Oh, I did not even notice the Paris off screen. Uh-oh. Take this. Give me all that experience. Or that could happen. Or Ponyta could avoid it. Oh, there you are, you little bastard. Yeah, give it the Wheel of Flames. Flame of Wheels. Boom. Gotcha. Good job, Pony. Move mastered. Move mastered. All the new moves. That's right. Give me all those new moves. Let's see. Potions. Up here. Got him. Let's see. Over there. We must catch more stuff. I spy a sigh of ducks. Oh, Psyduck. Take this. Boink. You dare invade me in my territory? Maybe. Take this. I swore. How dare you? Let's see. What else can we find over here? Ooh. Aside from somebody locking onto me. Get away from me. I have no interest in that parasect right now. Run! Uh-oh. Watch out for those poison attacks. Ah! Look out! Okay, I think it's safe. Oh, hi, little Badoo. Bye, little Badoo. Well, that was this side, but what about the other side? What's over here? I truly wonder. Very. Oh, looky! It's a Carnivine! Come here, you! Waken you up so I can catch you. Or you could do that. Very, very quiet. Actually, I wanted to do this. I still need to get used to the menu. You escapade! How dare you! But no effect on me. Take this! A spray of acids? No thanks. Okay, take two. Boom! But now, never be afraid to lurk. Lurking is A-okay. I imagine there's still a lot of regular people that come by that don't want to come by because of, you know, spoilers. So, it's alright. It's all fine. If it turns into a lurking night, I understand. Let's see. Take this. More orange berries. PandaZ! Oh dear. Shh. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting a parasect. Take this. Haha. Being very, very quiet seems to have white. Not for that one, though. Run! Run for your life! What's over here? A lot of stumps and a fire, apparently. Looks like the remains of someone's campfire. Why is my phone buzzing? Oh, it's a lot of Discord pings. The remains of someone's campfire. What else can we find over here? Aside from this doohickey. More vivid chokes. You never know, you might need them for crafting revives. Take care of that, Banui. Thank you. You never know what you're gonna find out here. Oh, he's angry. He's angry. Get away from me. And I think that's all we can find for... Actually. Walk across this bridge. Walk across the sticks and hit this rock. Moving behind the rocks with an iron chunk. Next time I'm back in town, I gotta empty out my inventory. Hey, you! Take this! Missed. Bye-bye! Nice seeing you, Cricket. Cricket tot. We might even find a boat. You know how much we wanted one of those. It could be anything, even a boat. Alright, time to explore inside here, these ruins. Into the ruins, the Celestion ruins. Or Celestion. Celestion. The power of mispronunciations. Are they? I'm Caliba of the Pearl Clan. Warden Caliba to you. Oh? And would you look at that? You have a Celestica flute. You must be the one they say fell out of the space-time rift. That's right. I see, I see. I've already heard about you. The one that you quelled Clavor in his frenzy. I'm sure many people were saved by your actions, but I wonder if there wasn't some other way to handle the situation. What you did is hardly different from bullying a Pokemon into submission, after all. And you run about catching Pokemon up in those little balls you carry. I don't need any help from your sort or the Diamond Clan for that matter. The young lady, Aresu, offered to help, but associating with the Diamond Clan. It just won't do. Be on your way. There is much I must do, and I prefer not to be distracted any further. Well then, Binch. Ah, Amanda, how about you show me the strength that could quell even a frenzied lord? Gladly. Hello, Eric. Poke the monz once more. That's right. Let's go. Using Togepi again? Interesting choice. Banui. A level 22 Togepi. Mwah. Oh no, I thought the same thing. Ah! Well, on second thought, I want to switch you back in. Go do what? Bunny power. I do say I'm hoping to get this game sometime in the future. Oh yes, this game is definitely a lot of fun. I'm definitely far behind a lot of other people, but that's alright. Go! Stop draining me, Togepi! You little bitch! Hello, Zackman and Yami! The Lord and Creator of all things appeared before me and spoke thus. Put all creatures in tiny balls! Do it! Put them all in the little balls! But Barrel, I need your help. Water Pulse. Thank you. Good job. And then we'll meet up later afterwards. I don't know. Gibble. Pulse of water. Strong style. Oh dear. The barrel! Anyway, hope your mom doesn't mind. I kind of took you away without asking her. That's pretty much the plot of this. Mwah. Super effective. Gotcha! Battle decided. Oh my, you're quite adept at instructing your Pokemon in battle. My goodness, that was fun. Hey, goody. More level ups. Such prodigious strength. And let me just heal up your Pokemon. Thank you. Well now, I think that settles it. I must ask your help in retrieving the stolen wall fragment. With your skill, it should be a cinch. Wall fragment? Yes, exactly. Some bandits pillaged the Sion ruins and made off with a fragment of the wall engravings. Have you not heard of the notorious misfortunes? They're a trio of bandits that even hit us Ginkgo Guild merchants more than a few times. Not the kind of regulars I like to have, let me tell you. Mistress Calaba is doing everything she can to retain the fragment, but at 99 years old, it's a bit hard for her to chase leads all over the place. What do you say, kind madam? Why not help find the fragment of the warden? Oh, naturally, I'll be happy to lend you a hand. Those sisters swiped my wares too, and I'm no Ginkgo Guild merchant if I had taken that lying down. And far be it from me to let them get away with vandalizing the precious ruins of this region. You know, I did see the remains of a campfire near the Mirlands camp. Perhaps worth checking out? Well, the camp that we saw before? Certainly. I've almost finished catching everything. I still have plenty of tasks to do, but I want to catch everything else before I go hunting for legendaries. I think I only got like 15 left. Good lord! People were obsessed with catching stuff here, but oh my goodness! I gotta catch up. I gots to catch up here. Well, very quickly, what's in this area? Aside from a shiny duck. Another Carnivine. Multiple Carnivine. Knock it down. You don't have enough space. You know what? I don't need you. I'm just gonna throw you. Bonk. When in doubt, throw it out. When in doubt, pinky out. Hi, Kirashi. Cinnabird. Oh, crap. Oh, so I can kind of swim. Drown. Well, I knew she caught a shiny Starly today. Of course, I go out to dinner and I miss a shiny encounter. That's okay. Are? Awfully ghastly. Ghastly! I'm gonna catch you. Draining kiss. Avoided. How dare you? Not the gas of poison. Well, in that case, I'm gonna do this. Hi, Adeptus! Thanks for the 20 months. Thanks for 20 months of entertainment, boss. No problem. Thanks for sticking around for 20 plus months. Appreciate it. Hurt by the poisoning. Why use poison gas when I'm already poisoned? Well, in that case, take this. Not very effective, but it'll heal me a little bit. Hex! What the fuck, Hex? I mean, hacks! Go! You just got your 8th star. Ooh. Meanwhile, I'm only at 2 stars. Gotcha! In the decks. And then I'll have to remind myself after this mission to, when we go back to main headquarters, expand my storage in my satchel. That's probably a good idea. Hiya! Hiya! Well, that's true. A second time increases that status, longevity. Ah! You saw nothing. You saw nothing, Parasect. Oh, he saw everything. Run! Run like the wind! Or hop like the wind in this case. We're back at this campfire place we saw before. It's a burned out campfire. Somebody must have been here. Now who might you be? Not some stray traveler from the look of you. Ah! It's them! There's only one reason people go poking around out here in the middle of nowhere. You're after us 3, aren't you? Sisters, we should introduce ourselves properly, before we show this poor fool how wrong she was to assume she could ever beat us. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm. Thought you spotted a 4-leaf clover? Well, I'll soon have you seen double. I'm the middle sister, and one clover you can't pick. Heads I win, tails you lose. Tails you lose. Thanks, honeymooners. You've got no chance in this game of fortunes. I'm the youngest, coin, but I'm definitely not your good luck piece. We're the infamous bandit trio, the Misfortune Sisters, and your luck's just run out. Let me handle this, sisters. I'll only hurt her a little. Come on, Toxicroak. Let's douse this fool in poison. Hello, Gregret and Zero. Are you winning at the Pokemans? Maybe. Toxicroak. Go, Banui. I mean, Baniri. God damn it. Whenever I see any kind of rabbit, I always say Banui. Banui. Let's see. Go. Right. Remember typings, girl. Rock smash. Oh no, Baniri. I love this game. Who's that descendant? It's coughing! God damn it! Ah! So long as there are no more demon beavers. Well, that I'm not too sure about. We shall see what happens. Gotcha! Good job, Staravia! Battle decided. It's Pikachu! Hi, Twilight Wolf! I'm not fond of this outcome, but at least it's better than plowing the fields for the Galaxy team. Oh, goody! Level up! The Galaxy team continues to spoil things for me even after I left. Oh, so Coin's an ex-Galaxy team member. Huh. Take the blasted fragment and go. Just leave us alone. Yay! A fragment that was once part of a stone panel in the Celestion ruins. It has markings carved on it that appear to be some kind of writing. The weird writing on it made us think the stupid thing was some kind of treasure, but it turned out to be a worthless slab of junk. All that effort for nothing. Tell me why. Why are you even seeking us out? What set you on this path? Help Caliba. Goodness, how selfless of you to go so far out of your way for the sake of another. Not all of us have the luxury of offering such unthinking kindness to strangers. For some of us, simply surviving another day takes all that we have. And I've got a score to settle with the Galaxy team, which now includes you. Remember what those ancient verses tell us. Why is it in days of spring, beneath the soft caress of the sun, the blossoms tremble and fall, spirits lashed by uncertainty? Your days are also numbered, Galaxy fool. We'll see about that. Not too shabby. Anyway, we need to do some healing. I think I have revives on me, do I? Or maybe I don't. Ah! But I can do this. Actually, am I able to... Whoops. Bumpers, not triggers. There you go. Nope. Okay. But that's okay. We can save that for later. When we go back to the camp. Go! Okay, bye. Now that it's nighttime, I wonder what else we can find. Shh, be very, very quiet. I'm looking at a parasect. Too late. Too late. Well, in that case, let's battle. I could use the experience. 27. Well then, take an aerial ace. Boom. When you have a very quick bird, or maybe not as quick now. Oh dear. Actually, still quicker than that parasect. Yes, give me all the experience, baby. Shh, be very, very quiet. Ha! Bonk! Okay, in that case, battle. Now, I have a legit question for chat. Do you get more experience from battling or from catching? Or is it the same? It's super effective. You found a springy mushroom. Are? It's a ghost. Shh. Be very, very quiet. Catch the duck. Boink. Shine. Right on the back of its head. My turn to jump on its head. Gotcha. I really need to empty out my satchel. Huh. Uh-oh. Hiya! Boink! No, I missed. Well, in that case, you want a battle? You got it. Or it could just disappear like that. Okay, try again. Trainer battles over wild battles over catching, you'd think. Yeah, it would make sense. Take this. Good job, Duat. Ooh, there's the camp. Go, 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 go. Not sure, to be honest. I haven't been keeping track. Pretty sure it's the same amount of XP in previous games, though. Trainer battles always give him more XP, though. That graceful Pokemon. Roselia? Okay, sure, why not? Yes, I want a report. Thank you for the money. Let's have a look-see, shall we? Not too shabby. One more for Duat. Almost there. I want to go back to the village so I can do some stuff really quick. Let's go! Long distance catching is wild. Ooh, yes. I've seen some pretty good clips of people doing long distance catchings, even like over a cliff or mountain. It's like really cool. Hi-ya! Hey, mister. Sure. Or perhaps you'd like to buy something? Sent to the item storage? Rare is only the best here. Let's see. Now I got the memory. I got a memory of pudding. Where's the item storage again? This is a legit question, chat. But first, I want to find that guy and expand my storage. Teach me! Your house where there's a box by the entrance. Aha! Okay, then. Teach me! Well, in that case, I will go back to my house. Thank you. Okay, goodbye. Okay, bye. Run to my house really quick, like a mouse. Aha! Perfect. Let's see. I will put away net of berries. Move all at once. Take you back out. Hardy grains. Hold on to those. Stardust I'll move to the storage, just for now. Same thing for the firestones. Let's see. What else should I put in? Put you in. Put you in. Ooh, excuse me. Then these chesto berries. Okay. Sounds good to me. Let's go. Very good. Let's go. These clothes you were wearing when you first came to the village. I can't describe you the shock they gave me. It's as if I got a glimpse of the future. There's no mistaking it. You're passionate about fashion, aren't you? Definitely. I see. Well, I have the duty of making this village more fashionable, too. Let us study fashion together. Lend me your talents. I told the hippopotamus, which can be found in the Crimson Merelands, have different appearances based on their gender. I'd like to see and compare them, and inspire me to create new designs for my clothing. Bring me a male and female. Sure. Seems simple enough. Let's go. Back out we go. Well, actually, wait a minute. What'd this guy say? Those darn Bidoof. I heard you got 3 different species of Pokemon on your trial. That's no mean feat. I have a job that's perfect for a higher achiever like you. See, I need help researching... those pesky Bidoof again. It's the Bidoofs! I look away for 1 second and the little scoundrels waltz right into the village. Awful, I'm a complete failure as a member of the Security Corps. How can I face Captain Sue like this? No, get a hold of yourself, Sumugi. Just catch the Bidoof and everything will be fine. But still, 3 is a lot. 2 more that I can handle on my own. Oh, I have an idea. Heard that these particular pests get easily distracted if other Bidoof are nearby and end up letting their guard down around humans. So if you bring a Bidoof and draw their attention, I could seize that chance to catch the little troublemakers. Voila! Brilliant plan! Well, how fitting. Where are you? Where are you? We'll do that later. But for now, let's go. Over here. Fear not, Bidoof comes in peace. We come in peace, numbing pieces. When we're ready to go back, we will switch up our monz. For now, let's get to catching. Shh. Very, very quiet. We've got a Ghastly right there. Oh, I missed. Two eye. Okay, right there. Boom. Back of the head. Gotcha. My turn to jump on his head. Very, very. Whoop. Well, in that case, take this. It seems like the ghostly gas effect around Ghastly in this game looks a bit different. Either it's a Hisuian Ghastly or they just changed the animation for this game. Quick, to the Pokedex. Let's see. Use Water Pulse / Strong Style Move, Agile Style Move. Aha. What about Duat? Where are you? Here you are. / Strong Style, Agile Style. Aha. Oh, but one more time for Water Pulse. Not bad. I think they just did a different shade of purple. It's possible. It's daytime. Caster Fern. Shh. Nope, they spotted me. You spotted me. To the map. Let's see. Andy's lost satchel. New request. New request. Let's see. Missions? Return to the ruins and tell Volo you've got the fragment. Okie dokie, princess. But pretty first, I want to fight this Paris. Might also just be a new model. That is possible too. Hello, Grease. For the Pokedex, even though that's a grass type. Just for the Pokedex. Ha! Missed. And you missed again! You call yourself a Paris? Take this! He's looking around town, and he got me this time. Oh, I'd love for them to do a game in this style of formula. I can imagine a revisit to Gen 5 in this concept. Oh yeah, I would love to see more of this style. Oh, hi there, Parasect. Uh-oh. Duat, my baby! My precious baby! Oh, you gon' pay. You gon' pay big time. I also like the flame effect they gave for Ponyta in this game. You could definitely tell the difference between that and the other games. Pretty fire texture. Nice try. I'll hit it with the flame wheel. Ooh, so close. And burned. Okay, good. It didn't do a physical attack. Good. Gotcha. The power of the burn, baby. New move. Move mastered. Ah, yeah. I'm very curious. Let's see. Change moves. Hypnosis. How about for Duat? No new moves yet. But Barrel? No, not summary. I want the moves, you silly. Let's see the moves. Rest. No thanks. Luxio? Thunderwave. Nah. Boneri? Nothing yet. Not quite yet. But we shall get there. Very soon. Very, 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 very soon. Over there. Wild West Unova. That'd be pretty neat. Shh. Be very, very quiet. Take this! On the back of its head. Really? Ah, run away! But knock down those apricorns in the meantime, do I? Run away! A Johto version surrounding the burned tower, or a Kalos version of around AZ would be pretty dope. I think so. Run away! Phew! Okay, we're back to the ruins. Well, what do you say we do something important, like save? There we go. Because right now, chat, I think right now is a good time to take a break. The break time. Pacing always helps me think, and then when we come back, continue the story and catch many more things in Legends Arceus. So I shall see y'all in a little bit. BRB.
I'm a woodpecker. Except with birds.
What is this madness I come back to? I go use the toilet and I come back to a hype train. Ah! What are you guys doing? What is this madness I come back to? Honey buns with the 5 gifted subs. Oh, that made it 300 total. How dare you? Well, thank you. I went to Sleeping Steelix, Lawless 913, Sabri, Video Game Guru, and Mika. And then Yami with the 101 biddies. Thank you kindly. Appreciate it. I wanted the crown before anyone could take it away. And then Jolt, you dare be naughty and get 5 subs to chat. Oh, thank you kindly. They went to I'm not Batman. If you're not Batman, then are you the Joker? Jet Prower, the Zerk, Mega Zero Man, and Grimmar. Enjoy your emotes, courtesy of yours.
What did he say?
Speaking of Sabri, hi Sabri, thank you for the 100 biddies. Appreciate it, and hello, Chloe. Oh gosh. What is this madness? What is this madness? Thank you guys so much. But you don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. And Jolt, you dare gifting Chloe a sub. How dare you? But thank you kindly. Appreciate it. Anyway, we're back into this game here. And let's see what we can do. To the ruins. To the ruins we must go. Where we'll stop, no one knows. Hey Volo, we found the thing. Good work. Very good work indeed, Amanda. You got the fragment back safe and sound. I'm well aware of Laba's reputation. They say she's stubborn, too old-fashioned, and so on. But she was given the Pearl Clan all she has. Ever since she was young, she lived her prime years here in the Sui region, trusting in the guidance of the almighty Sinnoh. I don't think it's that she hates the Diamond Clan of the Galaxy team, rather. I think she simply loves the Pearl Clan very, very much. Anyway, I do hope you're able to calm Ursaluna's frenzy, Amanda. A raging Pokemon in the area definitely isn't good for business, I assure you. No. Now we gotta give her the fragment. I mean, Ketchum started and the opportunity for a train was there and I couldn't just not make a train happen. But still, they're never required. But I appreciate it. Oh, so you've come to bother me again? Well, come as often as you like, but it won't change my mind. This wall fragment. What? You went and retrieved the fragment from those bandits? Why go out of your way like that for a complete stranger like me? I guess you're that eager to calm Ursaluna, huh? That's right. I'll admit, I didn't expect anybody else to truly care for Ursaluna. Well then, let's see that wall fragment. Ta-da! And there we go, good as new. All something, something, something. Something to... They're all unknown symbols, it looks like. And let me read what it says. All lives touch other lives to create something anew and alive. I see. I suppose it means people helping each other, like how you help retrieve that fragment. I've read this passage many, many times, but this is the first time I've truly understood what it means. Maybe this is Almighty Sinnoh's guidance? What is your name then, girl? I see. Amanda. Please lend me your strength, so that we may help Ursaluna. It's true that Ursaluna has become enraged, but he doesn't seem to be in utter frenzy. I think he will return to his normal state if we can just give him some medicine. I could never bring myself to engage in Pokemon in battle, but that's something I can rely on you for, am I right? Ursaluna prefers to stay on Sludge Mount. Please join me there when you're ready. Okay. Choo-choo! Head to Sledge Mountain we must, and the train a success! Thanks, chat! You've got all the level 2 emotes. Yeah! Let's go! And the sun is rising. Don't worry, in a few minutes the sun will rise. Let's see. Cricket tune! Knock those down. Break that rock. Moving behind the rocks. Pink one, take us behind those rocks. Or berries. What's that right there? PandaZ! He saw me! Run! What the fuck does that mean? I don't know, but it's true. That message in a nutshell. Where are you? Any nearby monz aside from that Badoo? Let's see. Food, evolve, absorb. Here, Badoo. Have some of this. Gotcha! Surprise, motherfucker! Boom! Surprise! Hi, Jet! Sorry not watching. I've not played the game myself, so not been watching, but still around. No, that's fair. Nah, I figured there'd be a lot less people watching than usual because they don't want to be spoiled by this. Whether they are playing the game themselves or they don't have this game yet and don't want to be spoiled. Now that is entirely fair. But don't worry, folks. Tomorrow is not Pokemon, so you don't have to worry about spoilers tomorrow. Let us be on our way. Amanda, I think you've got something stuck to you. Oh? Unknown! It was an A unknown. Was that a Pokemon? Come to think of it, Volo did mention that there are carvings that resembled writing on the walls of the Celestial ruins. But supposing that the Pokemon we just saw is a species with multiple forms, perhaps the carvings were actually likenesses of this very Pokemon. I'm going to add a section specifically for that species to your Pokedex. Unknown notes were added to the dex. What's this now? Letter-like markings seem to have appeared in this section I just added. And was that your ARC phone I just heard? If your mysterious device is reacting to this new species, I wonder what that could mean. Press the Y button while viewing the cover of your Pokedex to jump to your unknown research notes. By deciphering the cryptic symbols found in these notes, you can try to find all the unknown hiding throughout the region. These unknown possess a mysterious power that repels Pokeballs containing Pokemon, so you won't be able to battle them, but track them down and catch them all if you can. Very mysterious. I must make my report. Give me my cash. I mean, based on this week's schedule, you're transitioning to a full Pokemon channel. Well, I mean, when you're playing 2 new Pokemon games at the same time, well, even though I'm a little bit late on the Brilliant Diamond, that's what happens. Do what's complete. Parasect, we're almost done. Paris. Very, very interesting. Should be able to knock that out easy. Halfway to 3-star. So, what would you like to do now? Stay here for like a couple more minutes. I want to catch some more. And do some more excursions and Pokedex stuff. Let's see. So yeah, pretty much January and February are heavy Pokemon stuff. And then March is when Kirby comes out, so There's gonna be a lot of Poyo action. Shh. Be very, very quiet. Boom! I caught you unaware. Take this. He was caught unaware and too stunned to move. That's right. Take this. Ah, yeah. Paris! Battle I must! I will say this game runs exceptionally well. Graphics are a bit dull, but that's not the point. Graphics are and everything. Ooh, yes. It's just like a course I learned from college. Graphics alone in a video game does not define the video game. If a game can look very pretty, but if it doesn't run well, then it's not a good game. A game needs to be controlled well if it's going to be a good one. Pikachu! Round 2, Electric Boogaloo! I will capture this Pikachu. Because if you don't remember from the other time, we found a Pikachu and we couldn't catch it. So, whoops, go back. Professor, go! Please? No, good. Okay then. Zappity zap zap. Bonita! I need my Pika of Chews. Let's see. Baneri should be able to do some damage without killing it. Like a quick attack. Or I'm standing corrected. Aw, oh, come on! Pikachu! Someday I'll catch a Pikachu. Someday. Precious Pikachu! Well, that's 0 for 2 on Pikachus. Oh well. Let's see. One more look-see through here, and then we shall progress. Unknown. Unknown. Shh. It's an unknown. We must... I think that's the D unknown. We gotta go for the D. Yeah. Take this! Gotcha! We caught the D! Wait. I know what I said. Ooh, Stardust. Bang, 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 bang. So I guess that raid mode also counts as a bonk. Bang, 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 bang. I know what I said. Oh yeah? Take this. I'm so naughty. Boom. It's very versatile. Oh, versatile stuff. Let's see. Okay, I thought that was an apricot tree. Nope. The textures. Oh, Psyduck, why don't you turn around? Or I could just hit you on the thigh. It'll go right to your thighs. And then you'll get caught. Ooh, a leak. Speaking of leaks. Why you? Be very, very quiet. Feed this heavy specimens you caught, giving it food. Here, Psyduck. What a terrible throw that was. Okay then, try this one. What? You don't want any food? Okay, screw you. Gotcha. No food? Well, too bad. You're going to Pokeball jail. To Pokeball jail with you. How about you? He saw me. Take this. You're gonna be in naughty Paris? Well, in that case, take this. It's super effective. Here with fire type moves. We must do more with the fire type moves. Hit him again with the Wheel of Flames. Boom! Whew. Level up! And plus leveling up never hurts. Now if I could find one more Paris, that would be great to defeat. Come out wherever you are. I'm gonna find you. Or I could find the sword cap. A space-time distortion seems to be forming. You mean over there? Oh no! Oh no! What do you think, chat? Do I go check it out? Or should I chicken out? Ah! Spooky. Badoo! Actually, check the decks. Oh yeah, I should probably battle this one. Do it, you won't. But first, I must defeat this Badoo. For the Pokedex! I must do it for the Dex. Go! But the question is, can I get over there? I mean, I imagine I can. Hi-ja! Ooh. Knock down these berries. See, I think I have to go over that way first. To the bridge, to the bridge. Right about here. Dun 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 dun. Shy duck. Excuse me, Psyduck. Coming through. I see a tree with berries, and I must knock them down. Force of habit. Okay, not gonna lie. From a far distance, I thought that was an unknown. Nope. It's just a castern fern. You must but do it. Tangrowth! Oh my. Shh. He's a Tangrowth. Keep jaw bog. Oh my. 45. Run for your life! Ah! Dodge! Oh god! Ah, dodge for your life! Dodge for your life! Ah! I'm running for my life! Okay. Ooh, but there's a Tangela there. Ah! Carnivine, how dare you? Ah! Uh-oh. I got no choice. Backing up! Backing up! Well, you backed up. Backing up! Backing up! Backing up! You backed up. And boom! Phew! Good job. New move for the what? Ooh, perfect. Just what I wanted. Let's see. Slash. Oh, yes. Just what I wanted. Ta-da! Tactical retreat. Oh dear. In danger. In danger. Okay, now we're good. Keep going. You're good. What is that over there? There's something sparkling over there. What is this? Oh, that's what that was. Grogunk! Not gonna lie, I thought that was something different. Is a bush. Dear God, there's more. No! Look out! Don't know why I used that move. Here we are. Coming up with a plot that's nasty. Oh, nasty. In that case, throw the ball. Get on the ball. Caught in the swamp. What are you doing in my swamp? Ooh, a Yanma. Shh, be very, very quiet. Hiya! Gotcha. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Pokemons. There's something shaking in the tree. Ooh, a different form of Burmy. Well, in that case, take this. Whoa! Ah! In that case, then... Staravia, I need your help! My miracle! Struggle bug. Nice try. Well, in that case, chuck a ball. Gotcha! That's 2 forms down. Poison, you get. On second thought, run! Run away! Now then, let's get back to it. I want to get to there before it disappears. Ooh, this looks scary. This looks kind of scary. I should probably revive the pony first. Heal you. Heal you. And you can have a berry. Thank you. Ooh, this is gonna be scary. I should probably save just in case. Ooh, it's gonna be scary looking, I can tell. Step inside. Whoa. Ah! Ooh, this is spooky looking. Ooh, Heracross. Very well then. Heracross. You'd be pretty good to have on the team. Take this. Nice try. Now through. So fun story, as I was playing, I kept coming across some rock walls that blocked my path. So I've been programmed by the old games that I assumed I couldn't get past them until later. I needed rock smash or something. Nope, your Pokemon handle it just fine. Yeah, that would be me in early gameplay. Dazzling honey. Ooh. Sure. Nope, I didn't want to hop over it. I wanted to pick it up. Blue shard. Get rid of that. No, not favorite. Discard. Oh god. Ooh, Umbreon. Umbreon. Oh yeah? Well, in that case... Whoa! That attack almost hit me! Actually, this is not good. Uh-oh. I think I might be in trouble here. Run away! Is that a new nickname for Ketchum? Dazzling Honey? Nah. Honey Buns is good enough. Ooh, Floatzel. Run away! Must hide. Stardust. Ooh, spooky. Have I been tearing holes in the space-time continuum again? Maybe. It's a hidden ability of mine, apparently. Oh dear. Craft more of those. Craft more of those. Perfect. I hope they don't... They can't see you if you don't move. Distortion faded. And all they left was a Badoo. Okay then, take this. Do I have any pets? Yeah, I have one cat. Ah, Badoo! Fine then, be a scaredy cat and run away. Okay, I thought that was something different. Oh my. Run away! Hey look! It's a Badoo! Take this! The distortions are no joke, especially the later ones. I can imagine. Boom! When did it get all doom and gloom? When you go into a distortion field, that's what happened. Boom! Check the map. I could teleport, but you never know what you'll run into. Ooh, Paris, just what I wanted. Take this. Just what I needed. Phew. Oh, there's something in the tree. Another Burmy. You know what I say to that? Eat this. Good job. Okay, let's see. It's raining. It's better to rain than flame in a manly way. Geronimo! Thump. Professor, I want to report. Why, thank you for the money. Let's see. Most illuminating. I'll update the decks. We're done with Burmy, Paris, Duat. Perfect. Ooh, so close. So, what would you like to do now? Gotta go. Jolly good. Keep up the fine work. Yes, I would like to rest, please. There we go. But now, playtime is over. It's raining. It's supposed to be playtime. Alright, now we must make our way. We must head to Sludge Mound. Let's go! As all the ghastlies disappear as the sun rises. Don't worry, in a few moments the sun will rise. And cue the piano. Alright. Of course. Gotta go over the bridge. That's okay. He who runs well goes far. Take this. Boink. Thank you. Over the bridge. Where we'll stop, no one knows. But over here? What can we find over here now that the sun is up? Not a distortion, that's for sure. So we have to head in that direction. There's a cricket tot. There's a bunch of rocks. Pink one. Take us behind those rocks. And then there's, of course, that giant Tangrowth that we should not get near. Or I could also do this. Weird deer, lead the way. But running is fun. And it's good for you, too. And giddy up, Weird deer. Ooh, goody. Yanmas. Boink. Gotcha. Don't let it see you. Oh, I missed. What we got? Caught in the evening, number defeated, spotted. Rock type moves, ancient power, number you evolved. Aha. Well, in that case, battle. It's a battle. Take this. Yummas, my favorite breakfast cereal that buzzes. Oh, part of your complete breakfast. Yummas, part of a nutritious, balanced breakfast. Uh-oh, who spotted me? Ah, run away, run away, run away. Ooh, look out. Run! Graveler. Okay, then. A battle it is. Graveler. Take this. Bye-bye. Critical hit. Move mastered. Whoa. Ah! Crow gunk, get away from me. Ooh, just what we need. Oh, look out. Ah! Hippopotamus. We got one. Maybe that's the other one we need. Go! Oh, yeah? It's a battle you'll get. You got another shiny? One the other day? A Ralts? Lucky! Hi, Nico. You been lurking? That's fine. Ah, it ran away! Nose! How dare you! How dare you run away! Be very, very quiet. Oh, I missed. Be very, very quiet. Quiet. Sneak up and throw. There we go. Get caught. Thank you. What's this? Okay. May as well catch this one too, just in case. Go. It's even a male world, so I can evolve it to either Garbodor or Gallade. You can't make up your mind. I don't blame you. Enjoy. Or do like I do. Flip a coin. It's getting spooky around here. Spooky. Hey you, what's up? Setting up the bog-bound camp. Maybe later. We've got stuff we need to do. Over here, Amanda. Hi, Drummer and Turbo. Ursaluna is enraged, yes, but he must still recall his long relationship with the Pearl Clan. He never fails to show up the moment I play my Celestica flute. Ooh boy. Uh-oh. Roar! Now, show your mettle to Ursaluna. Remember, Ursaluna is a Pokemon very dear to the Pearl Clan. I will not permit you to catch him. If you say so. Go, do what? Eat this. Mash him, slash him, crush him. Urgh. Well, in that case, then, that's a big boy. No kidding. Ouch. Critical hit. He's a big boy. Stravia. In that case, aerial evasive. Very nice. Ursaluna, my poor darling. You must be exhausted from running around like that. Come, let me make you all better. I have here special medicine of the Pearl Clan. It'll clear out any poison in a Pokemon's body. If poison's what's causing Ursaluna's rage, this is sure to calm him down. We call it... Ah, shit, I went too fast. Toxic Gel. Blech. It's so potent that we can only use it on tough, resilient Pokemon like Ursaluna. There, dear Ursaluna. You've calmed down now, haven't you? This is all very strange, though. It was a sea bear. Don't forget to draw your sea bear circles. He wasn't glowing. Very astute of you, Galaxy Team Recruit. You're exactly right. When you quelled Kleavor's frenzy, I could see the strange light rising into the sky all the way from here. But no such strange light erupted from Ursaluna after you defeated him, nor was he glowing. And what's this clinging to Ursaluna's coat? It seems like some kind of powder. That girl from the Diamond Clan. Arezu. Why? Now, why did she, of all people, find the need to come and tell me about Ursaluna, I wonder? Oh, but I almost forgot something important. Play your Celestica flute for me, won't you? Okay. Ursaluna opened his heart and learned well the sound of your playing. Another Mon to ride on, perhaps? You received the Earth Plate. Yay! A stone tablet imbued with the essence of the Earth. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of the ground type. Ursaluna is very good at finding things that are buried in the ground. We say that he's digging for treasure, even if these treasures might not always glitter or gleam. Now go and let your commander know of what transpired here, child of the Galaxy Team. Brrr. You can now call Ursaluna and dig for treasure. Ursaluna will rush towards any treasure he senses in front of him. Press the Y button to dig for treasure. When Ursaluna finds a spot that makes him react particularly strongly, he might find something very nice. Buried treasure! We must report. Hiya! Must make that report. Ugh, what a stench! Jump a jellyfish, what's that stench? Discovery? Whoa there, I'd keep your distance if I were you. Look at those bothers, they're taking up the spot where I was going to set up a base camp. One stunky would be a headache, but this little group is full-blown migraine. You can get someone else from the team to handle this, someone good at battling. I'm not bad. Are you sure you're up to this, though? They stink something fierce. Leave it to me. Well, if you insist. It's all the butt faces. My report, sir. I fought a bear. We are now friends. Take this! Look out! Take this! You acid spray? Anything but that! Ponyta! In that case, Staravia. Aerial Ace, go! Or they could use that. Well, Staravia, it was nice knowing you. Ah! Luxio. Jeepers! Critical hit. Not on my watch. Bye-bye. Go Banui, I mean Baneri. Oh right, it's a poison type. Shit. Never mind. But nope. Still effective. Oh yeah? Take this. Not the poisonous gas. You know what I say to that? I'll smooch your life away. Mwah. Bye-bye. All the butt faces are defeated. Toodaloo. You weren't kidding. You've got talent, and your Pokemon were so brave, too. Can't believe you handled 3 Stunky all by yourself without getting smelly. Thanks to you, we can get the base camp set up now. Hold on a minute. Ta-da! There we go. What do you think? Makes things feel a little safer out here, no? And there's not a whiff of Stunky here either. Stop by any time. Yay! Complete. Professor! That makes a second base camp for us to use in the Crimson Mirrorlands. Perhaps some Stunky will pop by for fun and games sometime, eh? Wouldn't that be a treat? Alright, Professor. Must report. Give us your cash. Observations? Why, yes. Oh, bother. Not even close. Continue a little longer, and then head back. I must complete some more entries and level up to 3. I want my 3-star. But it would probably be a good idea if I used my revives. Actually, can I craft anymore? Nope, don't have any leaks. But that's okay. I could always craft some more Pokeballs. There we go. Banui. Oh, speaking of leaks, here's one. Oh, Graveler, take this. Use Water Pulse. Gotcha. Give me that experience. Aw, yeah. Oh, yeah? You want more, eh? I mean, you can also rest at the camp to get fully healed. That's true, too. Gotcha. Perfect. Oh, lordy, he saw me. Let's see, Mud Bomb, number defeated, and all that stuff. Okay, then you want a battle? You got one. Nonsense, we don't need camps here. Only leaks. Take these. Avoided it, eh? Ooh. My beloved Luxio. Okay, then. There's a time where Pokemon centers weren't around, correct? You are correct. Only camps. Perfect. Defeated. Roll out. Heavy specimens. Look out! Get away, get away, get away! Oh Lord, he saw me. Only camps. Oh God. Ah! That's not good. We haven't died yet, chat. We're not starting today. Look out. It's a Yanma. Whoops. Rock types caught in the evening, caught without being spotted. Number caught. Eat this. Well, in that case, run! Run away! Oh God. Ah! Well, you want to battle, eh? Okay then. Battle it is. I've died once because I jumped off a cliff with Weirdeer and I thought I was survivable. Nope. It's like, oops. Turns out I'm not invincible after all with Weirdeer. You missed. Try again. Gotcha. I don't know what hit my leg, but something hit my leg. My leg? Oh no! Ah! I'm drowning! Bye, Joe! Yeah. Yeah. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Tangela. I missed. Hold still. Gotcha. He saw me. Run! Okay, maybe going in the water was a mistake. Ah! Oh, he's coming. Ah! My leg. Oh God. Ah! He saw me. Okay. I think I'm safe. Cricket's heart. Boom. I missed. Get over here. Curses, I missed. He disappeared. That's okay. More Carnivines. We want to go this way. Be very, very quiet. Let's see. Take these! Right on its back. Okay, never mind. Run for it! Yep, that's one beauty of this. You can just chuck those Pokeballs at Pokemon. Just sneak up and toss them. Excuse me, pardon me, Psyduck. Very, very quiet. The good old yeet and retreat. Exactly. Phew. Rest me, please. Professor, I must report. Is this gonna be enough? We'll see. Let's find out if it shall be enough. Not even close. May as well go back to the village and continue the story. Just throw it and run! You're back! Get to the commander's office, quick! We heard the man! Run! No time for buying! We must! Get to the commander's office! Quickly! Up the floors! No time for running! We must hop and roll! Hop and roll! Like this! Commander! I got here as soon as I could! Amanda! We have a situation here! Let me explain. Lilligant, our clan's lady of the ridge, is in a frenzy. And Arezu knowingly kept this from me. The lady of what? Yes, there are only female Lilligant, which makes this honored one our lady of the ridge. But this isn't the time for cultural lessons. I'd like to find out just what Arezu was thinking, but she's nowhere in Jubilee Village. Last I saw, she was at the wallflower polishing off a big old plate of potato mochi. Not that I blame her, my cooking is simply irresistible after all. Hooey, hooey, hooey. If Arezu of the Diamond Clan was somehow involved in that situation with the raging Ursa Luna of the Pearl Clan, it could lead to the two clans going at each other's throats again. Tell me, Commander, if we do end up in a struggle with the Pearl Clan, what will your people do? We would be forced to remain neutral. Meaning what? If we were to show support for one side, it would put us at odds against the other. We came here to create a home for ourselves, not to take part in tearing the land apart. Right, of course. After all the work you've put in to get us to treat one another as equals and keep us from fighting, I suppose it's no surprise that you'd refuse to intervene if trouble were to break out again. Yeah. Amanda, perhaps you have some idea about how we might address this situation? I could call Ursa Luna. Ursa Luna, so he and Warden Galabo found you worthy? That's perfect then. Ursa Luna should be able to sniff out Arezu whenever she's gone, or wherever she's gone. If you're strong enough that Ursa Luna deemed you worthy, then you should be ready to quell Lilligant's frenzy as well. I'll head to Lilligant's seat, and then Brava Arena it's called, if you'll excuse me. So if there's a Brava Arena, is there also a Bravo Arena? Listen well, Amanda. You must quell any Pokemon that would cause harm to people of Hisui. Always remember, we came here to make a new home where we could live without war or strife. Follow the scent. We must. Follow the big ol' scent. Hiya! Please, teach me. Well, you guys did. I just fell from the sky. Yeah, I don't know much about your history of fighting, but I just came from the sky, that's all. You must follow the peculiar Ponyta for science! Hiya! Go! Well then, continue we must. Actually... which one do you want? Hey, thanks a lot. You want to rob me? Seriously? See you later. See you later. Into the box. We must move all you in there. Move you in there. Put it all in there. Put all you in there. Keep you out for crafting. Yeah, cute. Hold on to that one. Okay, let's go. Stay safe out there, kid. We must follow the scent. So there are shops, but no Pokemon centers. Interesting. It's the old times, my boy. In my headcanon, I'm playing as Lily from Sun and Moon. This has made it very annoying that you can't have a ponytail without that friggin' headscarf. That girl who set out earlier must have been eating some of Benny's potato mochi. I could still smell them on her. That reminds me, I've seen Mistress Calais riding around on that Ursaluna she serves, digging for some treasure in the ground. I wonder if Ursaluna uses a sense of smell to suss out what treasure might be. Sus. Follow the blue signals to find her. Let's get her. Let's go get her. Ah! Even the bear can't swim. Ah! Oops. Moving above the bridge. Let's go. Excuse me. Let's see. Follow the bridge. Don't fall off the bridge, though. We're gonna find you. We're gonna find you. Rawr. We're gonna find you. So she's that way. Hi-ho, Silver. Away! Take me up there. Or not. Run! Giddy up. Now swap. Let's see. Moving behind the rocks. Or can I? Nice job, do what? We found you! Traitor! Oh, Amanda. How did it all go with Ursaluna? I helped him. Thanks a bunch, girl, but how'd you find me all the way out here? Ursaluna found you. He tracked me all the way here by the scent of the tomato mochi I ate? That Ursaluna sure is something. I know he's descended from one of the Pokemon that were blessed by Almighty Sinnoh, but still, wow! My luck's run out, though, as you can mostly tell. I got chased by a Pokemon and sprained my ankle pretty bad as I was running away. It's almost like the world wants to punish me. Ah, there you are, Rezu. Right? Eek! Mistress Caliba, I didn't... I owe you an apology. I treated you with disrespect, thinking you were just some whelp from the Diamond Clan. I'm sorry for that. I should have treated you better. Huh? Wait, but... It's not your fault that Lilligant became frenzied, or my Ursaluna was so enraged. You were trying to help them both, weren't you? I didn't even have the courtesy to listen to you. You'd think someone who's lived as long as I have would have been more patient. It's okay. I didn't do a good job explaining myself either. Ursaluna only started acting weird after he got too close to Lilligant and smelled her perfume. She was already frenzied by that point, so I'm sure that's what caused it. Ah, so that explains the strange powder I found on Ursaluna. Must have been powder from Lilligant. But what happened to your leg, dear? I was gathering ingredients to make bombs, but I fell and sprained my ankle. See, the reason I went to Jubilife was to get help for Ursaluna and learn about crafting. While I was there, I bumped into Professor Lavington, and he told me about the bombs you used to quell Cleavor. So I thought I'd make some for Lilligan using her favorite foods. You galaxy people know all sorts of things. I'd like to learn even more from you, really. Well then, we'd better take care of Our Lady and get all this mess resolved first. Adaman, where'd you come from? Adaman! What were you thinking doing all this by yourself? Did you think I couldn't help you? Though, no one would blame you for thinking so. Not much of a leader, am I? I've never even seen Almighty Sinnoh with my own eyes. And I fail to imagine that Lilligan might have become frenzied too. Listen up, Amanda. I'll take the bombs that Arezu made and meet you at Brava Arena. Don't you worry, Arezu. Amanda will calm Lilligan, and that will be that. Things should settle down. Head to Brava Arena, Amanda. That's where Lilligan's seat lies. Arezu will be taken care of. My dear Babarrel and I will make sure she reaches her lady. She's not a traitor then. She was just over her head. Ha! They're all so kind. Yes, take care of that leg. But now, duty calls for us. So we want to head up there. All the way down, up that way. But first, there's some monz we can catch. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting stunkies. Gotcha. Doody, 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 doo. Oh Lord, that be a haunter. Boom. Oh wait, I just happened to be passing by. No relation to the plot, I swear. Sure. Hex! It's not Hax, it's Hex. Oh Lord, he's haunted. Well, in that case, take this. Oh wait, it's a girl. Oh Lord, she's haunted. Not anymore. Come back to life, my beloved Duat. Beware of your wandering eye, you little peripheron. Favorite? Thank you. Let's go. Got Haunter. Well, with this, we should be able to get to the next rank. But let's see. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. I missed. Don't you want a berry? Or better yet, I can hit your... Or the Haunter could go for it. Boom. Oh Lord, it saw me. Ah, run away. I am the box ghost. Beware, beware. Ow. Haunter. Ah. Run away. We caught the Hippowdon though. Move mastered. Grab the leak and run. Oh Lord, he's coming. Run away. I call out. Uh-oh. Run away. Maybe on that note, we should actually head towards the arena. Ah! Let's go. Angry hippo! Full retreat! Full retreat! Giddy up and retreat! Ooh, I thought I was gonna run straight into the water there. Now giddy up! Excuse me, Parasect, no time to talk. It's all the way over there, so let's see. Maybe perhaps go into the camp first is probably a good idea. Quickly, to the camp! Whee! I would like to rest, please. Professor? Take these monz. And give me my money. Most illuminating. Gotta go. Let's go. Here is the map. Where do you wish to go? That way. I gotta go that way. Let's see. Giddy up. Let's go. Turn around. I thought I heard something different. Nope, it was just Carnivine. Just a Carnivine. What you got? Ooh, too much. Large specimens, number defeated. Defeated with flying type moves, eh? Well, in that case... Ow! You dare attack me? Well, I attack you back. Take this. Nice job, Staravia. Jump! Go! I imagine I'll have to go this way and then head north. Excuse me, Stunky, coming through. Let's see, I gotta get all the way up there. You must go. Run! Excuse me, Graveler, coming through. This is the path I wanted. Run! Where am I? A visitor. Hey you! Psyduck! You're from the Galaxy team, aren't you? Do you know of a medicine that can cure headaches? I need it for my Psyduck. The headache-stricken Psyduck. The never-ending headaches. Welcome? Gee, thanks. Let's go. What can I find over here? PandaZ! I'ma catch you. Gotcha. Now run. Are? Oh, Rhyhorn. But what's the level? Oh god. Ah! 45. Run! Oh, Lord, he's coming. Hiya. Or these two Rhyhorn could surround me. Well, in that case... Uh-oh. We're not dying yet. We ain't dying yet. Night, Eric. Thanks for hopping in. Also heard me, eh? I'll take this. Gotcha. Phew. Take a breather, girl. Take a breather. You got this. But it saw me. Ah! Oh no, it heard me. Oh god. Ah, get away, get away, get away. Get away from me. You won't hurt me. You're not gonna hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Cloudpool Ridge. Roselia. Well, we did need that mon for a quest, so be very, very quiet. Throw it. Oh Lord, it saw me. I need you for a quest. You're coming with me. Or you could do that, too. Not the absorb. Oh, yeah? You know what I say to that? I'm a heal. Oh, no, wrong Pokemon. Well, at least Duwat's healed. Oops. Oopsies. Quick attack. Just don't kill it. There we go. Now throw it. Thank you. Hurry my Pokemon, eh? So let's see how you respond to this. Oh shit, I sprayed the wrong Pokemon. Oops. Oopsies. Well, just pretend that didn't happen. Tell me that didn't happen. That didn't happen. Ooh, citrus berry. Forward march we must. Alright, where are you? Oh, that direction. Ooh! Touch. 19 wisps remaining in this area. Ooh. That was only the second one we found, too. Oh no. Ah, get away, get away, get away. A space-time distortion seems to be forming. No, not now. Now's not a good time. Well, we made it. So I think we'll do the battle And then that'll probably be a good spot to stop. Let's see. So you've come. I take it you mean you're ready? Lady Lilligant's a sight to see, even in her frenzy. Behold her, and be grateful. Hope we didn't keep you waiting. All it took was one of my politices to get Arceus' leg all patched up. Kalaba, ma'am, I'm deeply sorry we've had to lean on your help so much, especially as we're from different clans. Rezu tried to solve the whole situation herself. I dare say she bit off more than she could chew and caused some trouble, but her heart was in the right place. Listen, the Lady of the Ridge, Lilligant, is like a dancer, always in motion, always darting about. You want to watch her real close and learn how to dodge her moves. That's right, if you keep on dodging, she might get tired out, and that'll be your opening. That's when you can bring out your own Pokemon and prove your might. Don't let me down. Lilligant! Fancy dance moves there. Fancy. Lady of the Ridge, Lilligant. But I think I'm gonna have to pause for a second because I think... Yep. Because I think my capture card is being all... So give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna have to give that a little kick. Kick. 1 second, chat. Reactivate. Because I could hear it being a little choppy in my end. Give it 1 sec. It's coming back. And there it is. Okay. When you press the Y button to dodge, you'll become invulnerable to attacks for a brief moment. Dodge with just the right timing to pass through incoming attacks without taking damage. Oh jeez. You mean like this? Look out! Throw all the music notes you want. Uh-oh. Look out! Oh, it's getting tired. Ah! I've been hit. Look out! Oops! Now's my chance. Go! Show Lilligant your power! With the power of this remix, that is. Go! First a dance, now we murder. Now's our chance! There we go. Look out! Ah! Whew. Wrong direction. With Angie. Look out! You missed me. That didn't. Ow! Most. Look out! Hut! Look out! Jump! We're getting angry. Yeah, I noticed I was throwing the wrong thing. My bad. I must have hit the X button by accident. Show Lilligant your power. Hi, Sims. Hit this. Burn, baby, burn. Ooh. When you're caught in the heat of the battle, you don't even realize what you're throwing. Now's our chance! And, that's it! Ha! Lilligant! New move and move mastered. Yay! And it gave us the Meadow Plate. A stone tablet imbued with the essence of plants. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of the grass type. Hey, thank you. You didn't just save Lilligant, you saved Arezzo as well. I appreciate it. First Ursaluna and now Lilligant? You're amazing, you know that? Being all frenzied didn't suit Lilligant one bit. I'm so happy she's back to her graceful self. Yay! Arezzo, you still owe someone an apology. Huh? Oh, don't worry about it. A young one like her is bound to get caught up in some trouble from time to time. Remember what's written in the Celestion ruins? All lives touch yet other lives to create something anew and alive. There's wisdom in those words, and I imagine they're the teaching of Almighty Sinnoh itself. Of course, I'd completely forgotten about them until somebody helped me remember. We owe you one, ma'am. Don't try to solve everything by yourself, Arezzo. You're a warden. Of all people, we should know how to stand in solidarity with others. It's our job to stand side by side with Pokemon, after all. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. Well, I can hardly start yelling at you now after Calaba wrapped up all that up nicely. Just one more thing, Arezzo. I know you were trying to do what you thought was right, and I approve of that. But from now on, do without keeping things from me, agreed? Other than that, no need to change a thing. Except maybe put in some training. If anything else happens to Lilligant, I need you ready to protect her like the warden you are. I understand. Let's work together from now on to keep the Mirrorlands safe, Arezzo. I'll be sure to inform Aelita that both the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team helped save Luna. I can talk, I swear. You did well, Amanda. All our different groups finally joined hands to work together today. I admit it was a fun day for me, but now it's about time I be on my way. Listen, you know me. I'm Adamant, leader of the Diamond Clan, and I worship Almighty Sinnoh, the ruler of time. Time is all about change, and we can't live in fear of that. We can only try to help the time we live and change for the better. Something tells me helping you folks out will help me do that. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for everything, Amanda. I think I'll stay and talk to Lilligant for a while. What happened, Lilligant? How'd a kind-hearted Pokemon like you end up all frenzied, huh? Though it's not like I'm perfect, I hid things in line and couldn't even keep you safe. I'm real sorry about everything. Not bad. But now, we must make our report to Kamado. But first, I spy a Combi. Must catch Pokemon. Piggies. Gotcha. New Mon for us. Don't let it see you. What we got? Defeat rock types and use gust, different forms. Is it a female bee? Nope, that is a male combi. A female combi will have a red spot on it. Bye, drummer! New move, hooray! No space. How dare you, dazzling honey? Hey chat, I have a really stupid thought. Going all the way from up here into that pond. But don't try this at home, folks. Seriously, don't try this at home. Geronimo! Thump! Ooh, how did I not die there? How did I not die from that fall? Do you see what I see? A giant cricket tune. A cricket tot. No, you don't. Aw, it ran away. That was the first bigger Pokemon I saw, too. I forgot to check the water depth. Oh, no. I completely knew what the water depth was like. Bonk. Come here, you. Bonk. Uh-oh. Ah! Right away! There we go. Take these. This is why all those pools have the no diving signs in them. Exactly. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. There's a combi. Get away. That's a male. Another male. We don't want males, we want females. Actually, what's in this tree? Ermy! If I can't get a Vespiquen, then it's a useless bee. A bee! Whoa. We're surrounded! Ponyta, no! I'm out of here! Run! Ooh! Sudowoodo! Sudowoodo! Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Gotcha! Sudowoodo! Oh look, there's a female combi. Pretty me. Aw, it flew away. Aw. Oh well. Too bad. Whee! We must head back. But first, attack this tree. See, this is where we are. Whoops. Want to head... I guess we can just head straight there. We're kind of far away, so we may as well. You're a real wonder. I saw light disappearing into the space-time rift. Quelled another frenzy Pokemon, have you? We still don't know what's causing the lightning that frenzies these Pokemon. But you just go on rescuing them without even a hint of trepidation. You might even change the entire course of history here in Hisui. Time paradox! And I definitely want to be in the good books of someone like that. Let's stay in touch, friend. Heal up, and then report to the professor. And then report to the commander, and then that'll probably be it for the night. Here we are. Give us your cash. Local Aelita and angers the wildlife. Oops. Most illuminating. Ta-da! Splendorific results! I dare say you've earned yourself a promotion to the next rank. Yes, we must go. Smashing! Let's head back to the village. Smashing. Hey, Benny, how's it going? Found her by the scent of my mochi, did you? Haha, of course you did. When you have my level of skill, your handiwork can be recognized from a mile away. Remember to be thankful for getting to eat such masterful mochi when you come for dinner later. But first, don't you come out of a report? Your meal can wait. But I'm hungry! We'll have to give yourself a or ourselves a promotion. So I've been mispronouncing the captain's name wrong all along. It's not Silene, it's Silene. Captain Silene! Yes, take my Pokedex. You've made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. You got a new rank! Third star! With this, you've officially attained the rank of 3rd star in the Galaxy Expedition team. You can now use Great Balls. Level 40 monz will obey your orders, and the rewards you earn for your survey reports will be even more generous. Have this as well. It's a further recipe you'll need for crafting. Great Balls. Apricorn, Iron Chunk, and Tumblestone. Continue to dedicate yourself in completing the Pokedex if you hope to rise higher in the ranks. Thank you! Hooray! Now we can craft Great Balls, not just regular Pokeballs and Heavy Balls. Yay! Now I always run past this woman every time I come here. What is your quest? What is your quest? To seek the Holy Grail. Oh, you just need a Geodude, huh? Sure. But first, I must talk to the commander. So you successfully calmed Lilligant. Excellent. There may well be times when the Galaxy team will be forced to fight against Pokemon. But it is for all the sake of creating a new home for ourselves, free from war and strife. A stranger falls into our world from a rift in space-time. Then frenzies are induced by strange lightning, which likewise falls from the same rift. But you have no connection to the lightning, isn't that right? We may need to investigate the rift itself to prove your motives are beyond impugning. Complete! Is it time for more mochi? It's time! Here you go! Piping hot potato mochi, fresh from the stove. Thanks, Benny! Now this is the life, eh? Enjoying tasty potato mochi with friends, sharing the latest findings from our Pokemon research, and topping it all off with a good night's sleep. Truly, who could ask for anything more? Sure, it's nice, yet I keep doing the same thing day after day. Is it really getting us anywhere? With our research or with carving out a life here? Alright, have this flashy new recipe. It ought to scatter these gloomy thoughts. Scatterbangs. Come now, don't worry yourself so, my boy. As a wise man once said, trust in yourself and you will find your way. These words are worth taking to heart. As long as we truly believe in ourselves, I'm sure we'll even complete that Pokedex of ours someday. Impugning. The next day. Morning, sleepyhead. You'll never guess what. I'm gonna start working at the hairdresser's shop. Now you'll be able to try out my own original hairstyles. Isn't that super exciting? Oh, I'm still gonna be Lilligant's warden and all. I'll be burning the candle at both ends, but I can make it work. Don't you worry. Anyway, come on over to the hairdresser's when you can. I'll give you a killer hairstyle. Okay. I am pleased that you found a worthy successor for your establishment, Edith. Mr. Kamato, sir, so about that whole Saluna situation. If you were to work here in Jubilife Village, you are family to us, no matter who you are or where you're from. Welcome, Arezu. And you, Amanda, you will come with me to Prelude Beach. Oh dear. Seems like we got some trouble here. These people have just arrived here in Hisui. They will live together with us in Jubilife Village. When we of the Galaxy team first arrived in this land, we came ashore on Prelude Beach. It is where everything began. This is a new life for all of you will begin as well. We've heard that the Hisui region is inhabited by many powerful and frightening Pokemon. We've also heard the Galaxy team knows a great deal about Pokemon and uses their mysterious powers to help Jubilife Village grow. Indeed, you have heard both correctly. And the reason such tales have reached your ears is largely thanks to Amanda here, one of our Survey Corp recruits. Through the combined efforts of all our team members, let us continue to develop our village and thrive here in the Hisui region. We look forward to doing our part, Commander. Do not burn the candle at both ends as it leads to the life of a hairdresser. Rolf's words came true. The advancement of our understanding of Pokemon, thanks to the Survey Corp, has expanded the areas where we can operate safely. That is what allows us to welcome in newcomers like them. Amanda, you truly love Pokemon, don't you? I do. Pokemon have done grave injury to many of our fellows in the Galaxy team, and yet you still find love for these creatures in your heart. I suppose that is a necessary quality for one in the Survey Corp. Remember this, though. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It is imperative that we study them and learn all that we can about them, whether we wish to live alongside them or not. Did I just hear? I think I heard something. And be warned. As the leader of the Galaxy team, I am prepared to make harsh decisions in order to protect Jubilife Village. Excuse me, boss. Rita from Pearl Clans here. Good. I believe I know what she's here about. As for you, Amanda, you should see yourself how Jubilife Village is changing thanks to the Survey Corp's efforts. Then you will come to my office. Go to the commander's office to learn about your next mission. Which we shall do that next time. We shall do that on the next time, because we gotta get the heck out of here. It's already 11 o'clock. Ah! Do not burn the candle at both ends as it leads to the life of a hairdresser. Welcome back to the practice field. But yeah, let me get back to Jubilife Village. There we go. We're back in the village. But no, folks, I think that is going to do it for my end tonight, because it is getting late. Time to save. Perhaps maybe this time on my off time I shall do some exploring in the other areas. Make sure there were like no monz I missed. Maybe complete some side quests. And I believe we can finish. I'm gonna go back to this on Friday, if the schedule is correct. So yes, Friday indeed. Yes, yes, yes. More of the legends. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this. Let's see. Tomorrow is not gonna be any Pokemon. Tomorrow is gonna be some Zelda multi-world madness with the egg pack. So if anybody was afraid of spoilers, you don't have to worry about that tomorrow. But in the meantime, folks, what is our raid message while I search for a target? Who is online right now? Good thing, too, I just ran out of water, so... But yes, this game is so much fun! I want to play more and more and more! I need more! More! More time to play! Noble Dance of Death. Let's see. Who's online right now? Lots of people. Probably the Noble Dance of Death. I like that one. You know what? I haven't done this in a while. I'm stuck between two targets. Grabbing a coin. Alright. Flipping a coin. If it's heads, we're gonna raid Tom. If it's tails, we're gonna raid Jiggy. Tom or Jiggy? It's heads. We're gonna raid Mr. Tom Fox, who is also playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. Yay! You're not surprised I'm somehow still streaming? Well, we're just about to wrap up there. Joel, we're gonna go say hi to Mr. Tom Fox, who, as I said, is also playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. Now, I don't know where in the game he's in, so be cautious upon the raid. And I shall see y'all tomorrow for some egg pack madness. But yes, thank you for hanging. Thank you for hanging. And I'll see you tomorrow. Laters. Oh, he's on side quests and exploring, so no worry of story spoils. Okay, never mind. Bye.